Good day, everyone. Welcome to Sir Parts Online, and I hope you learn something in our channel, Sir Parts Online. And I'm very happy to announce to you that we already have 82 subscribers, and we are on the target. So I hope you share this to your friends and families in order for them to learn about how to improve their lives using different quotations. For today's topic, we have using books quotations. By the way, this is Christian Vin Bantayanan Partosa, your lifelong learning buddy. So the the reason why we talk about books today because my prince is studying their module and their topic is about books. Prince is already 6 years old and he will be uh, in grade one. He will be in grade one now, and uh, I was very happy that at that particular level they are already informed about the parts of the books. I don't remember during my time if that is discussed during our grade one. No, so what I remembered in my elementary days would be we get a book. We get a book, like for example this one. We get a book, and then I think some of you are also doing that. You get a book, and then you open a page, and then you count the number of persons. Those who can have many persons, pictures of persons, pictures of persons in the book will win, no? In that particular game. So, you open that, you have no picture, so that's zero, and then your playmate will open again the book, and then if there's one person, so that a picture of one person, then he or she will win the game. So, but that's why I choose books as our quotations for how to improve our life. So books are very important. Like for example, this one. This is a civil service exam reviewer. Uh, I bought this book because even though I already passed the civil service exam, uh, I want to learn because I want to share my knowledge. We have our playlist there, especially in mathematics. We have to help our fellow Filipinos in order to pass the civil service exam. So let's start. Okay, our first quotation from Mark Twain: "The man who does not read good books has no advantage over the man who can't read them." Uh, yes, of course, because if you don't read good books, Mark Twain is very specific here. He said really good books because there are also books that are not good. Okay, so if that particular man could not read good books, he or she has no advantage to those who can't read the books. Because why? It's because there's no information or knowledge uh, that can be get if you're not reading good books. Okay, so that's it. Let's go to quotation number two from Thomas Carlyle. So what we become depends on what we read. After all, the professors have finished with us. The greatest university of all is a collection of books. So during my younger years, since my family we're not poor, very poor, but our family, my father is a driver, a farmer. I think he knows many jobs. He has many jobs. That's why he is always out. We could see him only. Uh, he would arrive late at night, and then early we'll go out in order to drive for a tricycle. So my mother is a plain housewife, and that is also good because she raised us very well. So when I studied in college, we just photocopy, xerox some of the books because we don't have enough money to buy. We don't have the budget of buying the books. And you know what? Buying books is, if you want to buy books compared to photocopy, it's cheaper. Why? Because why is that? Because most of the time, if you photocopy that, it will be what, the quality, and also uh, the, what we call this one, the quality, and also the it will lost, it will get the photocopy or the source copy will be lost. While if you have the books, it's very easy to keep. And one of the reasons why we do that, because we don't have enough money. So when I graduate and I have my work as a teacher, so I buy books. But most of these books are, I started with the book sale. Uh, it's somewhat like okay books, no? And some of these are obsolete, but especially computer books. And I do believe that there are still um, things that I could learn out of those books. And later on, when I have the budget, I usually go to National Bookstore to buy books. And these books are very important for me in order for me to share information, because I want to become a professional speaker someday, and the source of information most will be in reading books. And that is why Thomas Carl said this, that the greatest university of all is a collection of books. I do have most likely around 200 books, including the damaged one during the typhoon here in Shokon. So let's start with our quotation number 3. I find television very educating. Every time somebody turns on the set, I go into the other room and read a book, according to Groucho Marx. So this is somewhat, there's a humor on this quotation, no? So he said, "Find television very educating." One of the differences of the rich and the poor, most likely, poor people or even the average people really want to watch television. Uh, Most of the time. Same as I always watch television during my elementary, secondary, and right now I still watch, but limited time only. So most of us Filipinos are really fond of watching television for entertainment, and that's the reason why we also have problems with our finances. So and that's why if it's better to read books compared to watching television. Okay, so let's proceed now to quotation number 4. Show me a family of readers and I will show you the people who move the world, according to Napoleon Bonaparte. So most of the successful persons, their families really read books, and they value that, and they teach their kids as young to read books, not just for as an obligation, but they consider that as a gift to their children, so that when they get old, they will also transfer that to their children. So that's why their knowledge, their skills, their resources are getting bigger because of that particular skill, reading books. So let's go to our quotation number 5. So this is from Jem Run. Reading is essential for those who seek to rise above the ordinary. So if you really want to become above the ordinary, so you really need to read books. And you can also read ebooks. But according to some, it's nice to read the actual book than the ebooks, the electronic books. And it really depends upon you because there is also convenience in reading electronic books. But you have to remember, no, all ideas are correct. So it's up to you which would you prefer. But there are some ideas that the smell of the book, and when you're going to touch the actual book, it's the learning is more the learning is more compared to the use of ebooks. And also, using your actual book, you can write on the space, and you can also put some markers. Markers, what's that? What you call that? Highlighters. Highlighters, you can highlight the important points in order for you to get the essential information. So, if you want to become great, so start reading, start buying books, invest on your personal development because someday you will reap the benefits of reading books. So, this is our topic for today, how to improve your life using book quotations. I want you to subscribe on this channel and share this to your families and friends. And before we will finally end our presentation, shout out lang kang Arnold Alarde TV. So, ingon siya, permi ko nagalantaw sa imo video sir kay makatabang jud ang imo nga gipang tudlo. God bless sir, salamat. So, Arnold Alarde TV is a channel for jokes. So, Arnold is my former student. And then, thank you for my FB friends, Raquel Florig and Cherry Bardago for the feedback about the background. So, thanks to my wife, Daisy, for the help in putting the background. So, thank you very much. And, birthday greetings. Marami po tayong nagbe-birthday ngayon. September 23? 23, ma'am? September 23. So, happy birthday to my FB friends, Beth Caldo Malbasias, to my classmate, Merwin Tubug Francisco, to my fellow teacher, Dr. Ana Liza Lopez, to Pio Maxwell Alanano, Silingan, to May Jasmine Tubat, Jos Romualdo, Rovelyn Truno, Sis Yang, B. Pastoran, happy birthday sis, Lelen Ko, Jacqueline Junaldo, Enek Nuliba Elbot, CJ Baklig Mindihar, May, Jasmine Tubat, Louis Laysam, Shayna Angel Look Orate, Hansel Eliorig Alam, Roy Alaban, happy birthday to Jumar Daimil, to my former student Leonizel Demaling, to my former student Lisa Campos Banales, Dat Truno, Lina Bantuto, Hert Lopez Choco, to my classmate Mercindo Taan in high school, then Maricel Salapar Taconeng, Jocelyn Malakaya Handog Chongson. So happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. God bless you more blessings in your life, more years in your life. And always remember, learning is lifetime. So, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe and ring the bell to get new content. Share this to your families and friends. Always remember, learning is lifetime. God bless everyone.